skills.
Okay, can we join now?
Yes, just join and be there.
Train one also and soft skills, within
But it's
management.
recording, baby. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you all for signing on to be a part of this discussion. My name is Chidima JK, and I am the Associate for Environmental and Climate Change at Clean Technology Hub. Okay, so we have a lot of people who indicated interest to be a part of this, and I want to appeal to us to give until 5 minutes, then we can start. So let me also take the time to introduce my co-host on this webinar. I want to introduce my colleague, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Chidi. Welcome, everyone. Nice to have you all here.
Can you see you? And then my other colleague, Kachi, who will also be handling one of the presentations. Hi, Kachi.
Hi, Deman. Good morning, everyone. It's good to have you here.
Okay. Okay, everyone. We are starting now. I would start with introduction. Once again, my name is Chidima Ejike. I am the Senior Associate Environment and Climate Change at Clean Technology Hub. And well, as you can see on the screen, Clean Technology Hub is, let me break it down. So we are a renewable energy non-governmental organization based in Abuja, and our focus is we are hinged majorly on two departments: the energy access and environment and climate change. And our work revolves around building skills and capacity in technologies. So we sort of run incubation programs where we for clean energy entrepreneurs who have business ideas and they want to scale their businesses. So we offer incubation services to them. We do a lot of advocacy and trainings on how to promote gender inclusion in the energy sector. For instance, how do women get to play more? Seeing how energy affects them. How do women become a part of the energy sector? How did they become more involved and use clean energy to address their challenges, right? We also advance renewable energy technologies through research and consultancies. Then we also address youth unemployment using the same tool of clean technology. So our work revolves around a lot of clean technology, and we look at the synergy, how clean technologies affect the environment, and then we bring in several other programs. So we do research, policy strategy, advisory, design thinking, analytics, training, incubation, and we run a couple of programs that are hinged on energy access and climate change. And then we look at how the both of them synergize and how to promote sustainable environment through our various activities. So these are some of the programs that we have done, and they all hinge around these approaches that I've mentioned. Okay, we do a lot of engagement, we do trainings, advocacy, research, skills and capacity building, and all of that. So here are some of the partners that we have worked with in the past. One of them, Solar Sister, they are here today, and they're one of the people that are going to be talking to you about the available renewable energy technologies. We have Osiwa, Power for All, Global Green Grant Fund, Heinrich Böll Foundation, Society Renewables. So these are some of the partners we've had over the years. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be handing over to my colleague Hachi to take you on the energy training, on the energy access training.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry about the hold up. So, thank you, Chidema. Thank you very much for introducing CTH and what we do. So, my name is Onyeka Chichuku, a junior analyst, environment and climate change at the department at Clean Technology Hub. So, I'll be doing a presentation where we'll be exploring the energy gap within Africa in general, Nigeria in particular, and also the challenges faced by individuals, especially women, who resort to using the traditional sources of energy, and how these individuals can easily transition to the use of cleaner energy. Okay, so my colleague has already explained who we are and what we do, the different projects that we carry out. So I would like to emphasize on we being a driver of clean energy and supporter of gender-based initiatives. So we carry out lots of trainings and driving energy access and economic empowerment for women. So under our gender initiatives, and related programs, we have carried out different gender-based training and programs. As you can see, we had a training in Abia State, Umar here, where we had over 50 young women and girls that participated. Then we had another training in Abuja with over 80 young girls and women that participated as well. And then we had presentations with Solar Sisters, Roshan Global, and A. Stevens. We also had another training that took place in Abuja, which was based on women in clean energy leadership. And then we had a training also in Lagos, which was focused on women in rural and peri-urban communities. Then lastly, we had another training in Kano, where we had over 60 women from rural and peri-urban communities that participated as well. Then we'll get to ask ourselves, what are women relevant in the renewable energy sector? What's the relevance of women in the renewable energy sector? So you know it's pertinent that the renewable energy sector is dominated mainly by men. So it's pertinent that more women get into the sector because women utilize lots of energy in both running the households and their businesses. So making it easier for them to run their household and businesses as well. So it's necessary for them to enter into the renewable energy sector. So moving on. This is a picture. It's a picture taken at night showcasing the distribution of access to electricity around the world. It was taken by NASA. So you can see that other continents are worldly, but coming down to Africa, the reverse is the case. So this brings about the need for energy access across Africa. So it has been estimated that over 1 billion people across Africa has no access to energy. Then we have 621 million Africans that do not have access to electricity, and 60% of sub-Saharan Africans' energy is consumed by South Africa. So you can also see that 727 million Africans rely on solid biomass, mainly for wood and charcoal for cooking. So this has led to many Africans, like up to 600,000 Africans being killed yearly due to air pollution caused by the use of solid biomass for cooking. So about 55% of Nigerians have no access to electricity, and only 25% of those connected to the grid have up to 4 hours daily. So I'm sure this is not, we are very familiar with this. Like in Nigeria, we lack access to electricity. We hardly have electricity all around the country. So it's actually a very big issue that should be addressed. So we also have 85% of those not connected to the grid are in the rural areas, and the remaining 25% in the urban areas. So this picture showcases individuals who use dirty sources of energy, such as candles, lamps, firewood, and this is due to lack of access to clean sources of energy needed to generate electricity and clean cooking. So yeah, we have the demand. There is the demand for the use of kerosene is on the increase. And this is because 30% of Nigerians depend on the use of kerosene daily. So most households in Nigeria they still use kerosene as a means of cooking and generating electricity, which is also not cost effective because it's not a sustainable means of energy generation. So now we'll ask ourselves, what are the risks associated with the use of dirty sources of energy? So we have explosions. So this is as a use, we've all had stories of kerosene explosions. Maybe the kerosene was adulterated, and so many instances of kerosene explosions as well as fuel explosions. So this is a risk of using a dirty source of energy. So we also have cases, lung-related diseases, like tuberculosis. This is due to inhaling of smoke, and also poor lighting. Poor lighting also leads to reduced vision, and this is a leading cause of death all over the nation. So we also have more risks. We already said it's very dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. It leads to death, high rates of death, and then is expensive, and is also unsustainable as well. So it can be said that in the uses of dirty sources of energy, the cons outweigh the pros. Therefore, there is need to create this awareness amongst individuals on the necessity to transition from the use of dirty fuels with its numerous disadvantages to clean energy, which is more sustainable and environmentally friendly, and also health friendly as well. Okay, now we'll be going over to our next, the other session of our presentation, which will be handled by my colleague, Sarah. So she'll be taking us on the nexus between gender, poverty, and energy. Hi, Sarah. Over to you.
Hi, Kathy. Hello, everyone, once again. It's my pleasure to be here and to have you all on this program. And thank you very much, Kathy, for that wonderful presentation. So, going forward, we'll be talking about the gender connections with energy poverty and the concerns around it, and how women can be involved in curbing this problem of energy access. So, can you hear me? So, around the world, statistics of the poverty in the world is rated to about 1.4 billion people, of which 70% of these people are mostly women, and over majority of these persons are also living in the sub-Saharan Africa and in the rural areas of the last mile communities. And due to the cost of affording conventional sources of energy, they make use of traditional sources such as agricultural residues and dumps, and even fossil fuel for their cooking and for lighting of their environment. And still on, even in the home front, predominantly women, out of about 30% of Nigerians still make use of kerosene for their energy needs, and specifically for cooking and for lighting. As can be seen, many of these activities that women engage in, such as in their businesses and even in their domestic needs of energy, they make use of fossil fuel. You can see from the picture where a shop at night needs to lighten up the environment and is using the traditional energy of candle or lamp to sustain the environment in light, so as to attract customers. Even talking about gender violence that's on the rise today is as a result of poor access to energy, whereby in the dark, where environment is supposed to be lighting up, it's usually left in the dark, which give rise to high gender violence such as crime and even rape. And even women in the activities such as trying to in cooking activities, they make use of this traditional energy for their cooking that they predispose them to high risks of health challenge and other implications. Now, how can these women now participate in the energy sector so as to take the society, particularly Nigeria, from that status of energy access? That is, how can this transition take place? It is important to note that in as much as in Africa today, majority are on the status quo of lack of access to energy, have no access to energy. The process of transitioning may not take place instantly, like may not happen immediately, but it can also take a process whereby from this chart you can see that the goal of the goal of the sector is to move people from this stage of lack of access to even a point where they can make use of um, technologies that can even just do little tasks as lightening up their environment and charging their phones. And in the process, we also move them along up the ladder to a point where they can even use higher technologies to conditioning their homes and their vacuums and so on. And there are a lot of technologies available today where this that can aid in this transitioning, which our partners that are already in the house, the solar sisters, will be talking more of this technology. But just to run down, if you have technologies like solar lighting system, which is the torches, and we also have the solar panels and the simple solar home systems. They are all technologies that can help transition this the economy from lack of access to energy to availability or abundance of energy or high access to energy. There are also technologies for cooking, such as the clean cook stove that make use of the clean cook stove. Also, we have stove, especially for women that are into the catering businesses. We have technologies like the clean cook stove that make use of biogas. We have other clean cook stove technologies. We have also have briquettes that are made of made from agricultural residues. These technologies are very clean and are very, very convenient with our health, in as much as they do not produce the carbon dioxide that is hazardous to the health of our women. We're also going even higher on the ladder. We can use higher technology like the water pump, especially for those women that are involved in maybe irrigation of their vegetable farms. You can use technology that like the solar pump, and even women that are into the processing or selling of perishable products can make use of technologies like the cold hub. The cold hub is a technology whereby when you store this perishable produce, they can extend their shelf life for a very long time instead of keeping it in the basket where it gets perished and you have poor quality produce taken to the market that reduces your income. We also have technologies with kiosks that has charging points and even refrigeration. We have technologies like the dryers for drying of our produce, especially like grains, Now, what are these benefits that you can that are associated with the use of this technology? A lot of benefits ranging from improving the lightning and protecting the eyes of school children or even the women that make use of these technologies to help their kids at home to do their homework, because even in the rural communities, as development is progressing, children are meant to go to school, which is one of the MDG goals to render basic education to children. So in that regard, when these children, sorry about the hitch, when children come back from school in the evening and parents need to help them get their homework done, they need not to use their technologies can be used to lighten the environment for them, such as all these solar lamps instead of using technologies like candles and kerosene lanterns. Also help to using clean technologies also help to improve savings, because you no longer need to spend so much on these health challenges that accrue with use of traditional sources of. So traditional use of traditional technologies come with a lot of health challenges, and by making use of these clean technologies, you save more, because you no longer need to be spending much money to take kids to the hospital, or even the people using this technology, women using technology no longer need to spend so much on health challenges, and they'll get to save more, and they'll even increase their earnings, because okay, an eventual where you need to lighten your business for a very long time during the night to attract customers. For the reason that you have this technology and you are making use of this technology that is even when the source of light goes off, you need to lit the environment for a very long time so that to still continue your business. In that case, you see that the time you spend in your business is even very productive as well. And even the, the adverse effects of this using of this technology for the women and children is also reduced as well. So there are various ways whereby women can get involved in this change campaign of transitioning from the traditional use of energy to the conventional use of clean energies, which is the reason why one of the reasons why this program is held today. And they can do that by what? Adopting this clean technology and even becoming part of the entrepreneurs that are driving the advocacy for this, the use of this clean technology can and become an entrepreneur, whereby you now become a change advocate and also tell other people around your community the need and the impact of using of these clean technologies. So coming to the end of this presentation, I'll be handing over to my colleague Chidima to introduce our guest speaker in the house. Chidima, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Sarah. Okay, I am pleased to announce the
Announce the
presence
presence
of
of the
Honorable
Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, the Pauline Talent. Hello, ma.
Good morning. Can you hear
Good
me?
morning, ma. Yes, we
How
can
is
hear
it?
you now. Good morning.
Well done.
Thank you very much, ma.
So,
So, ma, it's a pleasure to have you address women in this session. And we invited you here because this fight for renewable energy, promoting access to renewable energy is not something we can do without women because of how access to energy affects women in various spheres of their life, in their personal lives, in their lives at home, even in the work front where women are in their various entrepreneurial endeavors. So, which is why this program has focused on women, and we appreciate the support of the Ministry of Women Affairs in driving participation in this event. So, I would like to, I'm sure the audience would like to hear some word from you.
Thank you very much. I want to commend the organizers of this program and to acknowledge all the protocol and the speakers and those you've all invited on this platform. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Plus, I can't see anybody else.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Lafiya, ina gajiya.
Welcome, man.
Thank you. Let me start by commending Clean Technology Hub for initiating this laudable project at Clean SMEs project aimed at advancing the economic growth and sustainability of women-owned SMEs in Nigeria through access to clean and affordable energy. Access to energy is fundamental to the development of any economy, especially in driving industrial technological development and supporting the functioning of basic services. Studies have shown that micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises play a very significant role as the engine of quick economic development. It also leads to industrialization and transformation of the country's economy. Engagement in MSMEs enables improved income generation and redistribution ability to create employment, drive innovations, and competition across economic sectors. The roles of entrepreneurship to economic growth, especially the small-scale entrepreneurs who successfully exploit the industrial and commercial opportunities on a small scale, cannot be underestimated. Entrepreneurs are catalysts to improve productivity and enhance efficiency of labor, which in turn have multiplier effects on wealth and job creation and ultimately poverty reduction. It is heartwarming to note that Nigerian women entrepreneurs are major contributors to economic growth as well as generating employment. Evidently, over 70% of women are engaged in various MSME activities. Ironically, their contributions to national development are seldom not noticed due to the myriads of problems associated with access to funds for business expansion and access to clean and affordable energy. We are all currently experiencing the effects of COVID-19, which have crippled the supply chain of businesses, with their consequences on MSMEs, where the majority of women's owned businesses are situated. Measures put in place to flatten the curve rather usher in a period of another pandemic within a pandemic, resulting in increase of reported cases of rape and gender-based violence, which has engulfed the country in the last few months. The situation in some cases resulted to the death of some of the victims, causing outrage among concerned individuals. Many women who were the breadwinners in their homes became punching bags as their means of livelihood were lost during this time, resulting in their being locked in with their abusers. Let me reassure you that the ministry is aware of how vulnerable Nigerian women are and the girl child at this time, and the record of cases being reported indeed stays range. With support from President Muhammadu Buhari, the leadership of the National Assembly, the Nigerian Governors Forum, together with their spouses, were confronting these issues from all angles. Policy, legislation, and regulations to create a Nigerian society that is safe while building systems that are efficient, effective, reliable, and sustainable. In our efforts to address the gender gaps in designing COVID-19 responses and recovery programs, we are mindful that women are the driving force behind small businesses and also local economies. Therefore, any government intervention that is committed to turning entrepreneurial ideas into dynamic strategies to create jobs and export opportunities for growth and development must recognize the impact of women leadership for enterprise development, which has a multiplier effect on the family, the society, and the country at large. This informed our partnership with the Chambers of Commerce in Nigeria and SME.ng to carry out a national survey on the impact of COVID-19 on women-owned businesses as a first step towards proper planning and redesigning economic stimulus packages that address their needs. The report has been widely disseminated to all government agencies and financial institutions in the country. We are currently monitoring developments around such interventions, and we seem to be seeing some improvement. I therefore assure you that the ministry will partner with you on this initiative to ensure that we are able to deliver on our mandate to all Nigerian women. I thank you all for your attention, and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you so much, Madam. It is such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for making out the time to be a part of it. And we'll be having other sessions across the country, and we hope that we'll have we are sure that we have your support, and we'll be pleased to hear from you as we reach out to other women across the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. So now we'll be proceeding to the product demonstration session, where our partner, Solar Sister, will be showing us the products that are available that women entrepreneurs can take use of and use in their businesses. So to be able to, address the energy challenges that we are facing, and then most importantly to be able to save energy costs as fuel prices are increasing on a daily basis and we have an abundance of sunlight. So renewable energy technologies are something you can leverage on to help manage finances during this period. So I'm inviting Ms. Chinaya Nekwe to take us on this session.
Yeah, hi, Chidima. Good morning. Can you
Hi,
hear me?
Chine. Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chidima. Thank you very much, Cleantech Hub, for having us here. Um, my name is Chinaya Anekwe, just as she's, okay, I can't share my screen, I see. I hope we'll be able to share our screen. It's saying disabled.
Yes, okay, sorry, let me.
Okay,
All right, go
great.
ahead. Okay, yes.
Let me see. I don't want to share my video. No, I want to share screen, not my video.
Yes, sir.
I want to share my slide.
Okay. Can you do that
Okay,
now,
great.
Chine?
Thank
Okay.
you. Yep, I can. Okay. Yeah, so thank you. And I am a business developer area. Solar Sister is a social enterprise that is committed to powering communities through women enterprise. Till date, we have been able to facilitate over 2,000 women entrepreneurs across 27 states, including, and women entrepreneurs have been able to reach over 400,000 users with clean energy, including SMEs in Nigeria. We've been able to do quite a few projects with SMEs, people that are into different kind of businesses, including women in rural communities. And of course, we also provide training and support program for women entrepreneurs who are into clean energy businesses. So on this presentation today, we are going to be wearing two hats. We are going to be wearing the hat of recruiting grassroots women who want to go into the business of clean energy, number one. And then we are also going to be extending technical expertise to SMEs who would like to transition to clean energy products because of the numerous benefits of clean energy products. So I'm going to be handing over the floor to my colleague, who is the technical manager for Solar Sister Nigeria, Adedayo, and Adedayo will be taking us through that, the technical aspect of this training. Thank you. Adedayo, over to you, please.
All right. Good morning, Chinaya. Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm loud and clear enough.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Thank you very much. My name is Adedayo, Technical Manager at Solar Sister Nigeria. Thank you, Chinaya. Thank you, Chidima, for this session. And thank you, Cleantech Hub, for the great job you're doing out there. I would also need to share my screen to bring on to us some products to do product demonstration. And just give me a few seconds. Let me try to set that up. Go to share screen. Oh. Oh, okay, go to files. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I can't see where to share the screen. Okay, so I'll still have to find a way to share this particular. I have a PowerPoint slide I want to share, but it's not on Google Drive. I don't have it on any other platform here. Sorry, just a few seconds. Do I need to enable my view? Okay, please, you give me some minutes. Let me just try and sort this out. I thought I was able to just share immediately.
Adedayo, I think we can see your screen now.
Okay. Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Whatever you did, you can do it again.
Can you see this screen? Keep calm and go solar.
Hi, Adedayo, can you proceed without sharing your screen, or probably you talk as you should do that?
Okay, so let me just go ahead.
Or maybe you can send it to me via email.
So
I'll
I
share
wanted to
the
show us pictures. Okay, let me do that right away. I will do that right away. While I'm doing that, I will keep on talking so that I won't just keep us waiting on this. I won't keep us waiting. All right. So for us at Solar Sister, we do a number of things, and we sell solar products. We sell solar lamps that can be used used for businesses, at homes, and all of that. But aside from all of these, we also have customized products that we carry. And what we do with these customized products is that they are products that can be used by businesses, used by individuals, some of them used in hospitals for small and medium enterprise businesses, so as to make the business go faster, then reduce the costs of lighting up, because we understand that people spend a lot lighting up their shops, lighting up their businesses, lighting up their homes, and all of this. So in order to mitigate these challenges, we carry different kind of products. And I understand that the categories of people on this meeting today, they range from small to medium enterprise businesses. And because of that, the range we call D100 from D-Light company. And this product, basically, what it does is that it has one fluorescent bulb with two other round lights. This light basically can go as much as cover like 3 rooms. So if you have a hairdressing salon, for example, you can use this particular product in that hairdressing salon. So with this bulb, you have a panel that will charge the bulbs regularly, that will charge the battery that the bulbs are connected to regularly. And with that, you can power your business. There are other kind of products too we still have. Sorry, as I'm talking, I'm trying to send this to my colleague so she can just share. Sorry, a few minutes. Okay, so I'm sending to her. She will share in a moment. She will share in a moment. Sorry for the little delay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the delay. She's going to share in a few minutes. All right. So I was talking about D-Light D100 for a business, a very, very small scale business. Now, there's another powerful product we have. We call it solar generator. A solar generator. what the solar generator does is that it has 2 solar panels and 1 power box. Okay, sorry. Can you see it and share on your screen? All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, hi. I can hear you, but I've not gotten the email. So, however, I would just advise that you proceed because I've not seen this thing. Just proceed.
Okay, all right. So I'm talking about a 500-watt solar generator. It comes with 2 panels of 100 watts each and a power box. This solar generator supplies power to your television. That's a LED TV, a flat screen television. It can also charge your laptop, power a standing fan. You can also use a clipper on it, and you can charge phones with this product. Now, I'll tell us a few things about this product. This product can be used in a business center, say a barbering salon, say a very small computer center, say a phone charging station. So if you have a phone charging business, you can use this particular product in your business place. All you just need to do is have a space to place the 2 solar panels, connect them to the power unit available there, and just connect an extension box to the power box on the solar generator. And from there you extend, just keep on plugging your desktop, plug the chargers. You can as well charge a laptop on that same product. This product alone is enough to save fuel for a whole day. I have a friend who uses a diesel generator for a phone charging business, and he spends as much as 1,000 naira on fuel every day. So if he spends 1,000 on fuel every day, in 30 days, that is 30,000 naira. Now, if I'm prospecting him to buy this product and use, by the time he starts using this product, that means he will be saving 30,000 every day using this product for his phone charging business. Why? Because the sun is available in abundance. Have your panels out your door, the power box inside, and you keep charging phones. So if he saves 30,000 in a month, you know how much he's going to save in a year. And the cost of this generator is not even up to what he will save. He doesn't have to save a whole year before he can buy this generator. So I need to bring that in to let us know that renewable energy is available for us all to save some costs on our businesses. All right. Other components of this solar generator, it comes with 3-watt DC bulbs, and it also supports both AC and DC power supply. So when we say AC, we're talking of the normal lights that we all know, the one we get from NEPA or PHC, and however we describe it. Then when we talk about DC, we're talking about a direct current kind of lighting, which is directly connected to this power generator. So unusually, DC appliances consumes less than AC appliances. So this solar generator is available for a phone charging business, can also be used in a barbering salon, and can also be used at home. You can use it at home. You have 6 bulbs that will come with the solar generator. So this bulb can be used in different rooms at home. Another very good place where you can use this is a small maternity home. If you have a maternity center or your community health center, they can find this very, very appropriate. It will help cut down the issue of lighting. And I'm sure that some of us will have come across or heard of cases whereby a woman is trying to give birth and probably she lost the baby or she lost her life because there was no light to even see what the nurses are doing or what the doctors are attending to. So that's the reason why this solar generator is very efficient for such purpose. The other one here is also a solar generator, is a 1,000-watt generator. This can be used efficiently in a small computer business where they have 1 or 2 laptops, 1 or 2 printers, then 1 standing fan, and a TV. This will power that center efficiently. It comes with a 1000 watt inverter, 2 units of 150 watts solar panels, then the same 6 units of 3 watts DC bulbs. So this product too can be used in a phone charging business, can be used in a salon where you have power efficient machines. It can be used in a computer center as well, a computer business center as well. It can be used in a home, used in an hospital, you know. And these are products that will help reduce your cost of running lights or cost of power every day to the tune of some 30 to 50,000 monthly if you use it efficiently. And these products are made to last in the sense that you have 1 year warranty on the product and your batteries will still do some 3 to 4 years. And another good thing about this product is you can change the battery if the battery capacity drops to the lowest. You can easily call us back, we'll check the battery, we'll replace it for you with another battery. So you're only paying for the cost of battery. You don't need to buy the whole system all over again. And I think that's some form of efficiency on this product. So those are the 2 solar generators we have, the 500 watts and the 1000 watts. And the difference between the 2 of them is that 1000 watts will take more and more things than the 500 watts. All right. For those of us who have CCTV or who install CCTV or do things that has to do with CCTV, that's this surveillance camera, we can have this kind of product to just power our environment for that purpose. Another product I want to introduce to us is that we do not stop at ready-made solutions in solar system. In our bid to satisfy our customers, we also do installation for homes, for offices, hospitals, businesses, to cater for larger energy needs like fridge and freezer, pumping machine, AC, and other home appliances. So, but the difference between these, those ones are ready-made system. But for this one, it's a customized system. So if we're going to build a customized system for a client, we will have to do a form of energy audit. We need to ask you a few questions. What do you have in your office or in your store or in your home, in the hospital that you want us to power? So when you tell us you have 10 bulbs, 5 security lights, 1 freezer, maybe for cooling, then 1 AC or whatever, we'll take your energy audit, then we send you a quote based on what you have told us. And we give you the best of equipment you can find in the market. So with just a call or a text message away, you can reach out to us and we'll be glad to serve you appropriately. So, and there are various ranges of these solar installations, the customized system. There are various ranges of the customized system. We can have a 1 kVA, you can do a 2 kVA, you can do a 5 kVA. Oh, okay, I didn't even know it's displayed already. Okay, so we can do a 5 kVA. So the picture you are seeing currently is a 5 kVA installation with 4 batteries. This is the inverter over here, and these are the batteries on this end. The panels are installed on the roof. This was done for a home. So we can actually do this as well for an office. We can do this for a hospital. We can do this for a company, anywhere you have your office situated. And one thing about us is that we are not limited by location. We can go anywhere. We can come to anywhere for your installation. All right. Can we have the next slide, Chinenye? Okay, so this is another one. All right, thank you. They're here. So this is a security light. I included this for those of us who have an environment that wants to be secured. All right, so you have your home or where your business is situated. You notice that people do come around towards the night and they want to perpetuate some evil around you. If you have security lights like this, it will help to ward them away, because once it gets to the evening time, once the sun is no longer shining, this light will come on by itself. So it brightens and lightens up the whole place till the following morning. And once sun starts to shine or the day starts to the day begins, the light will go off automatically by itself and the batteries gets charging. So you can have it working for the next day. So we have this particular products to just help us see that there is more we can do. For those of us who our business runs into the night, we can have a kind of light like this and use for our business. If you have this in your business environment, you discover that you attract more people to yourself because light attracts. So when you have light around you, you attract more people to yourself. People see what you are doing. They see they see the kind of business you run, and they come around you and ask more questions. So these are just a few of the things we do in Solar Sister. We have so much more to offer. This is a 5 kVA with 8 batteries. This is with 4 batteries. This is like a 1 kVA or 2 kVA system. This is a 1000 watts generator. We also have the 500 watts generator. We also have other smaller products just for one room, you know, like a chargeable lamp for one room. We have all those ones too. So, but basically, yeah, so sorry, this is the D100 I was talking about. Sorry, the name has changed. It's now D100, not D330. It comes with 2 bulbs, as we are seeing here, 2 bulbs here. We have a fluorescent with it, a panel to charge the battery. And the runtime is 24 hours. So you can have these lights on for at least some 24 hours. If you put it on the bright setting, very bright setting, it goes for about 8 hours. And it has a USB output on the battery for phone charging. So while you're lighting up your home or your business, you can still have some, you have space to charge your phone as well. And it has a battery level indicator. So it tells you if the battery is going down or if it's fully charged. And while it's charging, this indicator shows you all of that. Another good thing about all our products is that we have 1 year warranty, solid, on all our products, and we ensure our warranty policy. So I want to believe there'll be time or session for question and answer, and by then you can reach us as much as you want. Sorry for the glitches at the beginning, but this is where I come to the end of this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Adedayo. Thank you, Solar Sister. Is it possible to do a recap? Was that I know the other other products you mentioned at first? Is it possible to just quickly do a recap? Then we can go to questions and answer session. Please, if there are any persons who have questions, feel free to drop it in the chat box, and we'll take it up from there.
Okay, thank you, Chidima. Thank you very much. I just saw we have question and answer. So basically,
a quick rerun with the pictures.
Okay, Chinaya, please help project the pictures again from the beginning.
Hi, Adeda, do you want me to project the screen again?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
From the start, yeah. Okay, thank you. So this is the first product. Like I said, we have more than this one. So I just selected this because of the group of people talking about small and medium enterprise businesses. So I believe that someone who has a small or medium enterprise business should have a kind of light like this for their business. So the essence of this is that you have one fluorescent with 2 bulbs, and each of these lights have their own switch. And on the switch, there is setting for low and high. So if you put it on low, you can have as much as 12 hours if all the 3 lights are together. And if you put it on high, you can have as much as 6 to 8 hours, depending on which ones you put on this light you are seeing. So it has a battery unit, that's the red unit you are seeing right on that. And it also has a panel to charge the battery. So that is all about D-Light D100. This light can be used in it can be used by a salon, in a salon or in some other businesses where all you just need is light, basically. So that is what you can do with D-Light D100. The next one, please. Yeah, this is a 500 watts solar generator. This will power 1 television, 1 standing fan, rechargeable standing fan preferably, not the aux type, not the other bigger type of standing fan. So 1 television, 1 rechargeable fan, then you can charge a lot of phones. You can also use a clipper, you can charge a laptop on this solar generator. It comes with 2 units of 100 watts panel and 6 3 watts DC bulbs. So for I was using an example the other time, a maternity center or a home, even if you run home assignment, home lesson towards the evening, you can use something like this to light up the environment or light up your maternity center. You have 6 units of 3 watts DC bulbs that you can connect and run from one room to the other in that home. And that's where you can put on a small television, an LED flat screen TV. That's all a 500 watts generator can do. And it charges with both the solar panels and your main supply, that is power from NEPA. All right, that's for 500 watts. The 1000 watt does the same thing. It charges with both solar energy. That's why you have 2 panels that comes with it. And we also have a main supply. You can charge it with NEPA if you want to. Everything is provided in the whole package. Now, it also comes with 6 bulbs and 2 units of 150 watts solar panels. 1000 watts is bigger than 500 watts. It's just like double of 500 watts in one package. This one will power 1 television, 2 standing fan, charge laptops, use your clipper, and charge a lot of phones. And here we say it's best used for homes, offices, CCTV camera. You can take it to your tours, take it on picnic, do an outdoor event on outreach on that 1000 watt generator. So that's what the 1000 watt generator can do. The next slide is for, now say at Solar Sister, we don't stop our ready-made solution. We also have customized systems in order to satisfy our customers. We can do this for your home, for your office, your hospital, then your businesses. For someone who has a cold room business, we can do a solar solution that will power 1 or 2 or more freezers as much as you want. We can also do solar to power your pumping machine. If you are the type that sells water or you have a car wash business, you can do a solar installation that will power the pumping machine to pump water over and over again. All right. But in this case, we will have to come for an energy audit. So if you reach out to us and say, yes, I want to do solar for my freezer or for pumping machine or for a whole house that has 3 ACs and all of that, we will ask you a few questions. What and what do you want to power with it? That is what will help us determine the kind of customized solution to give you. So this is just showing us a picture of a 1 kVA inverter with 1 battery. This one is 5 kVA with 4 batteries. The inverter there is the one you're seeing on top, is the green one on top, and the other cage is the batteries. This is 4 batteries, and the solar panels are on the roof. We can also do an inverter alone that does not require solar panels if you have, if that is what you want. We do that as well in Solar Sister. So this is a picture of 5 kVA installation with 4 batteries. And the next one is a 5 kVA with 8 batteries. Definitely this will power more equipment than the one with 4 batteries. So this one with 8 batteries, for example, can power 1 or 2 ACs, do freezers, do fridge, do all the fans, all the lights, your security lights and everything at all with a 5 kVA 8 batteries installation. All right. And the next one is the security light I talked about last. The next slide, please. Yeah, so this is a security light. So if you want your environment to be full of light, you want to ward off security challenges, you can buy this and use. Just install it around your business and face it towards you. Light attracts, it attracts people. So you have people attracted to you, and that is what this solar security light. It also have a movement sensor. There is a setting for it, whereby if you only want it to come on when there is movement around the area, you can as well do that. It has a setting inside it where you set the sensor mode. It has different working modes. The sensor mode, 100% lighting, 50%, then use hours as well. So these and other products are what we do at Solar Sister. We do much more than just supply small lamps. We deal with businesses, we deal with companies, we deal with farms. So if you have a poultry farm and you want to install solar for your poultry farm, you can as well reach out to us. We have about 3 installations in different poultry farms in Oyo State and in Ogun State, and we're extending to other states as well. You can reach out to us to reduce the costs of your fueling. If you buy fuel a lot, like do 1,000, 2,000 every day, if you have a solar installation, you can cut down that cost to as much as not even expending anything of fuel at all, because what solar does is it helps you reduce your cost of lighting, your cost of power generation. Thank you once again for having me.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Adedayo. Abdul Salam has his hand raised.
Okay.
Abdul Salam, can you hear me?
I think you already put the question on. Okay, he sent it to me privately. So
okay.
Abdul is asking, how can I start a solar appliances business because I have interest in it? Then he's also asking for a solar refrigerator and the cost. All right. If you want to start a solar appliance business, number one, you must have the knowledge of solar itself and what it does and everything. There are various products, various solar products that have come into the market because the market has become open. So people just travel abroad, come with different products, order for different products and bring them in. But I can assure you, not all of them are quality products. Not all of them are verified products. So if you're going to start a solar appliance business, you must have a grip, a hands-on understanding and experience of the solar industry. That's the renewable energy industry as a whole. I don't think I can say more than that. If I'm to go into starting up the business, I'll be telling you about how to get the products and all of that. So you can reach out to me privately. We can talk more about starting the business. Then for a solar refrigerator, yes, they are available. The costs, it depends on the size. You can also reach out to me for that privately. I hope I answered the questions.
I believe you did.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you very much for the contribution, Mr. Adedayo. Okay.
Okay. Are there other persons who have questions?
Yeah. How would your company contribute toward that end? Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Please, could you type? We are not able to hear you. Please drop your questions on the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Are there any other questions?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Yakubu.
Yes, ma'am. my question goes like this. Please, I would like to know the lifespan of the solar, because normally I am a geologist, and normally if we drill, we normally um, install solar pumps. I don't know whether you have solar powered enable pumps, and I want to know the lifespan of your product, because we have some products here in the Northeast, whereby people come with products and they will install, and eventually when it start working, you come to find out that the lifespan is too short, while the customer has spent much on the product. So I want to know the lifespan, or and the if in case of technicalities, whether technicians are available to see that they've already rectified the problem.
Okay, thank you, Yakubu. I think I can answer that question right away. If you want to know about solar pumps for water, there are solar pumping machines. So there are two ways you can use solar for pumping machine. We can actually do a solar pump itself, or do a solar installation to power the pumping machine you have readily at home. So those are two ways to go about it. So if we're going to build a solar for the pumping machine you have already at home, that is different. We will use an inverter and solar panels with a charge controller to do that. We don't need batteries for that, since it's just to pump water. And that means you're going to be pumping water during the day when the sun is out. So that is for that. But if we're going to do a solar pump that will be submerged into the water, we also have that. And there are technicians to attend to it if any issues happens along the way. And at least if you do a solar pump, it will serve you up to 4 or 5 years if you will ever have any issues with it along the line. Because the way the solar pump works is that it works mostly during the day when the sun is shining. So you can pump as much as you have, as much as you want, between 8 a.m. to say around 4 or 5 when the sun is shining. So those are two ways you can go about solar pumping. And for the ones you have done already that are not functioning as they should, I don't know, you can reach out to me after this call. We can talk about it and try to give solution to it if we can have one.
Okay. I hope that answers your question. Do we have more
Yes, ma'am.
questions from the? Okay, thank you. More questions, ladies. Can we hear from you?
Yeah, so while we wait for questions, thank you very much, Adedayo. Chidima, let me quickly chip in that, let me quickly chip into Ziyakubu, what you said about having installed some products and now they are no longer functioning. So all these things are the function of the quality of the materials that were used. Now, when people in a bid to actually get cheaper materials, get what should be costing around, let's say, what should be costing around 50,000, and then you're able to get it for 5,000 or 10,000 somewhere, already you know that the quality is compromised. So most of the time, one of the major causes of failures of some renewable energy installations is because the quality of the products are not and are very low, you know. So that is one of the things we try to bridge as Solar Sister, because we ensure that every component we use for our solar installation and the solar home systems that we have, they are all quality verified, and that is why you must get a warranty from Solar Sister, at least a 1-year warranty from Solar Sister, in case there's any manufacturer's defect. Then we're going to attend to it immediately for you. So I just want to chip that in, and then also to add that the solar gadgets that we have are not just for big factories, big offices. Even if you have a tailoring shop, and then probably you close by 5 p.m. or 4 p.m., when you know you still want to remain there because you still have some work, but you can't definitely stay because there's no light. We also have solutions for you. So no matter the, even if it's a micro enterprise, even if it's a small enterprise, no matter the size of your business, there is a solution for you. So so that we feel free, you don't feel that these things are just for big offices. No. any size of business can operate with clean energy technology. Thank you.
Thank you for that clarification, Chine. Do we have more questions from the house? Ladies, do we have more questions? This is for you. This program was organized solely for you. Okay, we have a hand. Okay. Okay. So if the absence of any other questions, I'd like to invite our CEO, Ms. Ife Malo, to give a closing remark. And for those who indicated interest, we'll be reaching out to you. Those who registered and indicated interest in renewable energy technologies, we'll be reaching out to you to follow up with you. We still have the Honorable Minister in the House, and I would like to invite our CEO, Ms. Ife Malo, to give the closing remark. Oh, sorry. Please hold on. Oriade Adeoye has a question. Sorry, please, ma. Please hold on. Oriade Adeoye has a question. She said, in relation to the previous question on solar pump, I want to ask if it depends on intensity of sunlight in case of days of higher cloud cover. Okay, Adedayo Chine, is there someone who can take this question?
Okay, so talking about higher intensity of light, in days of higher intensity of sunlight, it works the same way. So in that installation, there's an equipment called charge controller. So what the charge controller does is that even if the solar panels are not getting enough power to pump, the charge controller will raise that power it receives on the inverter to regulate it to be able to charge. All right. And if it gets higher, it's the same way. The only thing that will happen is it may just pump faster if it gets higher intensity of sunlight. So I think that answers the question.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Adedayo, for that response. In the absence of any other question now, I think we can
I'm seeing more questions. Toya Yusuf is asking that she's interested in renewable energy opportunities. Then what does it take to be a distributor for Solar Sister? I would like Chineye to attend to that. Chineye.
Okay, yeah, Tony, and for any other woman that will be interested in doing this business, that is basically our major area of expertise, facilitating women entrepreneurs to do clean energy businesses. So if you are interested, we're just going to have another private meeting with you. But basically what it takes is just for you to get registered with us. We just get your baseline information, get to ask some questions, your interests and everything, and then we can advise accordingly. Then you can now kickstart your clean energy business. We already have links with suppliers, so you don't need to bother going out of your way to look for suppliers. We already have the relationship with suppliers, so you'll always get your product whenever you need it. And then in addition to that, we also provide you with a 12-month structured training modules, which we are going to be delivering to you every month in order to assist you not only build solid business skills, but also develop leadership skills, and then also build your agency. A lot of things. We've had a lot of success stories from over 2,000 women entrepreneurs that we are supporting in Nigeria. So you actually you have a lot of benefits becoming a solar sister entrepreneur. So Tony, we are really excited to take this conversation further with you. And for any other person that is interested, I'm also seeing another I'm interested. Yes, we can talk about it. And you're asking where we are. So currently we are in 27 out of 36 states in Nigeria. So we have staff and we have women entrepreneurs in all these 27 states in Nigeria. So if you reach out to us, we'll get across to you. We have in the north, we have in the south, we have in the east, in all the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. We have our business development associates who are supporting our women entrepreneurs to build sustainable clean energy businesses. So we are glad to have you on board and then to take this conversation with you further. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. We'll reach out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think another thing we're going to do is, Chidima, I think I'll just be dropping my number because I see some people sending me private chats, their numbers, and I know that at the end of this call, I'm going to lose all this information. So probably I can just drop my number. Does that work for you, Chidima, or is there any other way we're going to do that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. Oh, I was on mute. Yes, you could drop your number so that they can reach out to you.
Okay. So for all the people that are saying that they are interested probably in installation, or you are interested in running a clean energy business, so you can just reach out to 081 867 578 94. I'll take that again. 081 867 578 94. Or you can also reach out to 090 97 668 744. Again, 090 976 68744. So if you reach out to us on any of these phone numbers, we're going to get across to you, or you can always send an email to my name, chineye@solarsister.org, and you will always get a response from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Solar Sister. Thank you, Chineye and Adedayo. And yes, you have the numbers on the chat, so you could take the numbers and reach out to them. Okay, and then you have the email as well. So you have a phone number and you have the email addresses to reach out to them with all of your inquiries. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking out the time to attend this webinar. I hope it was worth your time. So in the absence of any other questions, we'll be closing now, and I'll invite our CEO, Ms. Ifemalo, to give the closing remark. Hello, Ma. Okay. All right, while we're waiting to hear from her, I don't know if she's still on the call. But I'd like to thank everybody here, most especially the Honorable Minister for Women Affairs, Dame Pauline Talon, for taking out the time to be with us uh, in this program. It means so much to us. Thank you very much, Ma, for your support. And we look forward to a collaboration with the Ministry of Women Affairs as we expand this program across Nigeria. Thank you everyone who joined in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your contributions and your questions. And for those who have questions and those who indicated interest, we'll be reaching out. To you. We'll be reaching out to you to see how best we can support you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chidima, once again for having us, and thank you very much, Clean Tech Hub, for this opportunity. Just as Chidima said, we are going to be following up with all the participants that indicated interest, and we'll take it up from there. So just to also point out that your literacy level is not a barrier. We're going to give you all the practical skills you need to actually excel in the business. So nothing to actually worry about, because we have a lot of rural women who have not even gone to school at all, and they are doing exceptionally well in this business. So thank you very much once again, Clean Tech Hub.
Thank you, Sola Sister, for honoring this partnership, for all your support so far. We've been working with them over the years, and they never disappoint us. So thank you so much. At this note, we'll close out this meeting. Okay. At this point now, we'll close out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Adedayo. Thank you, Caroline. We look forward to further engagements with you. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day ahead.
And me too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, everyone. Bye.
More than not the same.
You are hearing it now.